Which country had the best and worst food?
Best is undoubtedly Central Mexico, Puebla, Oaxaca. It's pretty cool because I know more and more people who are going and checking out like Oaxaca and stuff. Whereas for most of my adult life, I would say friends would go to Cancun or Cabo or whatever, but not a lot of people are going to Central Mexico. But it's becoming a lot more popular. Mexico City has a lot to offer. Obviously, they have great food there too. But it was just incredible. Like just things you never even heard of. These things called tlayudas. That's kind of like a Mexican, like a pizza thing. But God, they were so good. And you just walk past and somebody's cooking this thing it's a traditional comal. It's kind of like a disc that they cook on that goes back to pre-Spanish times. And I'm like, what is that? I'm not even hungry, but I need to eat that and see what it is. And then that was really good. I might need to eat another one. So much food like that. Like Puebla and Oaxaca are kind of the epicenter. It's sort of the heart of, like old Mexico. And they compete with each other. Like they have pretty intense food rivalries. And I think that keeps them sharp on their game. Like I'm Italian, so Italy will always be number one to me, but Central Mexico is really, really close. Like I could almost go 1A, 1B, Italy, Central Mexico. The worst food, none of them were really bad. But I think the further you got down, like Costa Rica had a couple of good things. I can't think of one thing in Panama that was really special. Panama is so cosmopolitan and international, and maybe there is really good food there, but I don't think I had any great ones, and there was no like local street food or delicacy or anything like that. So maybe Panama. The interesting thing was Belize, which is not known as a culinary powerhouse at all, ended up being my favorite meal, which was these stone crab claws that are just I still dream about. And and then our favorite restaurant that we went back to for a few nights it was a Korean fusion with Belize has all these other influences. So they had like these pork tacos that are and it was just incredible. So the weird part is, Central Mexico gets like places 2 through 10, but Belize gets number one restaurant and number one meal. Just This is the fun part of travel. Like you wouldn't have expected that in a million years.